Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm here at Maserati Alfa of Daytona Beach with a 2019 Maserati Levante GranSport and Grille with the Nurissimo package behind me. Guys, this is a stealth pack. This is a awesome looking Levante and I had to show it to you guys because they just got it in. So if I see it first, you guys are gonna see it first. Let's check this thing out. Check out this masterpiece, guys. Now excuse the wind here, it's a little windy for today, so you might get a little wind noise in the mic, hopefully not too much. But here we are, this stealthy Grille with the Netto interior, red stitching, and you have the Nurissimo package, which makes this blacked out. Is awesome looking for this spec. This is cool. 21-inch wheels. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about this Levante first. This is the standard engine option, so you're looking at the 3-liter twin-turbo V6 with 345 horsepower and 369 foot-pounds of torque. All right, you have the 8-speed ZF transmission. You guys know a lot about that transmission, BMW based, so that one is for the Germans. Now, with that said, let's talk about this Levante GranSport package. All right, GranSport mean sportier. All right, so you're gonna get the big front fascia for the GranSport grille. All right, nice looking wide open mouth. You have your side blades on each side. Now let's come along the back where you have that GranSport rear back bumper with diffuser. You have actual usable, actual functional rear grille back here. All right, your honeycomb kind of mesh style rear bumper here lets the exhaust breathe a little bit more. It's not fake, it's no fake little honeycomb vents or anything like that. It's actually real. And then because it is a GranSport, you're gonna have that gloss black diffuser. No matter what color the car is, with the GranSport models, on any of the Maserati models, you're gonna get that gloss black diffuser. This looks incredible. Now let's talk about the Nurissimo package, but let's swing back up front for that because we're gonna have to start from the front and head to the back. Blacked out. All right, so you're gonna get your blacked out front grille here. These front blades are black. Normally they're chrome up front and black in the back. All black here. Then you have that black front lip. All right, so the GranSport front lip done in black, glossy black. You're gonna get it in black if it's the GranSport model, but with this you also have the blacked out because of the Nurissimo package. Side blades, again, because of the GranSport model, already gonna be black. You do have a nice black surround against the fog lights there and the full LED headlamps while we're up front talking. Let's talk a little bit more. Hey, Nurissimo package, blacked out on the rear view mirrors. I mean, come on, they gotta do the touches, they gotta do the accents, make it look unison, look very nice, very clean, very flush. You do have your 21-inch wheels here as well, done in gloss black because of the Nurissimo package. I mean, look at this thing. With the GranSport models, you're gonna get the red calipers. So that's already a given. That's a standard red caliper. But then you have the big 21-inch wheels, gloss black. You have the Maserati insignia with the Trident right there, done with black and chrome. I mean, looks so good. And obviously, Pirelli Scorpion Verde all-season tires here. And you have your Brembo brakes. Now you do have also, with this package, nice gloss black surround. All right, so your window moldings are done in gloss black. Normally they're in chrome. With the GranSport model also, you do have your body colored door handles. Normally they're done in chrome, but with the GranSport, it's gonna match it to the body color of your car. All right, so you also have these smoked Trident vents right here for the Nurissimo package. Normally these are bright chrome, but they're smoked out now. Looks really dope. You also have that panoramic roof up there. All right, so you do have a nice black section here, but the full roof is not done black. That would be pretty cool actually if they did that, but not for this model. Now, Nurissimo package, we're smoking out more chrome. The Trident insignia here on the side, smoked out. You can see it's kind of a off chrome color, more like of a kind of a light bronze. All right, come to the back. We're getting that same treatment. So you have the same kind of chrome-ish, black chrome, smoked chrome, whatever you want to call it, tint to the Levante insignia here. Same to the Maserati, nice little chrome piece here with the Maserati lettering there. And then you also have the Q4 badge, because this is an all-wheel drive Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive system, done in the gloss, kind of black chrome, whatever you want to call it. All right, so talking about the exhaust, because of the Nurissimo package, well, the exhaust tips are done in black. So you do have the nice gloss black with the GranSport, and then you have the kind of matte black finish for the exhaust with the Nurissimo package. Look at this, guys, and tell me this doesn't look sinister, insane. I love it. I mean, Grille is already kind of a stealthy color, but then when you black out all the options and you smoke the chrome, I mean, what more can you guys ask for? Right now the Levante is in sport mode. Sport mode obviously will open up those valves for that louder exhaust, and it's also gonna lower your suspension. This is an air suspension, so it lowers and raises on command. If you do off-road mode, raise it up, sport mode, lower it. I'm just gonna lower it and raise it for you guys so you guys can see it in real time. Here we have the Maserati Key Fob for the Levante. Every Maserati, like the Levante, Grille, and Quattroporte, do get this. The Gran Turismo still has the old standard key fob. So with this key fob, you have the nice aluminum look. It is very heavy, feels very solid, good quality. Lock, you have your unlock, you also have your trunk release, and you have your remote start. Now I did mention that you can open the Maserati trunk with the key fob here by pressing twice. That is a thing, but this Maserati is actually hooked up with the $100 option of the kick sensor. The kick sensor is a sensor that allows you to open up the trunk hands-free. You guys know about it. But what you might not know is that it is not a side-to-side motion. You have to kick in the center of the Levante and then bring your foot out. The kick sensor will engage on the foot out motion, all right? So it has to detect your foot going out, all right? So it can't just do a side-to-side wave thing. You can't just do one of these. You have to actually go down the center and then pull back, and then it opens up just like that. All right, so that is something that you guys should know, just in case you have groceries and you're struggling to get inside and you're just wailing your foot all around. You know, you don't want to do that. You want to just kick it down the center and then pull out. Once you pull out, it will open up. Now you can also close the Levante trunk with this, even if you just did the kick sensor to open it. So just press and hold like that, and then there it goes on its way down, same way. You can also just do it the old-fashioned way by putting your fingers under the trunk lid, under the Maserati insignia, opening it, and there's a button in the inside as well. So it's very handy. Now I'm gonna show you guys this so you don't think that I was just messing with you. All right, kick. You see I didn't press it, and you see it's opening up. So let's talk about the inside of this cargo space. Now, additional option here. Got the floor mat, all right? So, or the trunk mat, should I say. So the trunk mat here, all right, weatherproof there, so you're good with putting dirt back here, water, anything that's gonna get this carpet messy. You do have that there. It is not filling out the entire cargo in the back because you need to be able to lift this thing up. If you were to peel it back and go like this, you can still get to everything underneath. So it's very flush with the door here to get underneath the compartments here. You do have a license plate frame here, all right? And you also have all of your tools, battery, everything right underneath. If I were just lift it up, you can see spare battery, tire inflate kit, everything underneath. This one also has the option of the umbrella. We know the umbrella is $90. So it has a $90 Levante umbrella, which we'll see on the sticker as well. 12-volt parked there, and then you know we have the 60/40 rear folding seat split. All right, you got the rear feed through, and pretty much everything else is standard. Little hooks here for your net. All right, so if you need to hold down any kind of luggage, you can still keep this mat here. You can still have your net. All right, and you have your straps on the side here if you want to keep anything strapped in, like a $90 umbrella. And then you can close and lock with the press of a button here. You guys didn't think I was going to do this video without any exhaust clips, right? It's a Maserati. You got to hear the exhaust. So now that we're inside of this 2019 Levante GranSport, let's talk about the options which makes this special. So inside of here, you already have your sport seats. With these GranSport options, you're gonna get those sport seats, big bolstering, natural drill leather. If you're talking about GranSport seats for the natural drill leather option, you're talking about $2,890. All right, so ventilated there, as you guys can see. You do have the red stitching there as well. Looks very clean, very nice. What I do wish that they had was the stitching in the headrest. It is an additional option, but I believe it's worth it. I believe it helps finish off that beautiful finish with this Italian leather. Another thing we can talk about is the trim. It is not carbon fiber, but it is a metal trim. They call it a high gloss metal net trim. So it kind of has a carbon look to it, but it almost looks like steel. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it, but you guys know it when you see it. It's a different kind of look. Not my favorite, but it is a different kind of option to have. You do have it on each of the doors, up front and in the rear, and then you also have the trim over the glove box here. What does it cost for this glossy metal trim? Well, you're looking at an additional $1,690 to have this. So in my opinion, I'd probably go with the carbon look, or maybe even a wood look, something that's a little bit more flashy for me, a little bit more pristine. The metal is something different. Not knocking it at all, but just not my flavor. Another big ticket option on this Maserati Levante GranSport is the Bowers & Wilkins sound system. As you can see, you get speaker right up top here, speaker down in the door, and then nice and flush in the Alcantara pillar, you get another speaker there. You get the same treatment on the driver's side, and you get 2 speakers on each door in the rear panel. Looks very nice. I do like the aluminum speaker cover with the gloss black surround. Very luxurious looking, very just kind of flashy, but at the same time classy. Now with the GranSport, what you're looking at for an upgrade for this sound system is $1,990, which is actually a bargain, because if you don't have an upgraded Maserati model, you're looking at closer to $5,000 for this sound system. You also have option on this Maserati, the driver assistance package. You guys probably know a lot about this already by now. $1,590 for this package. It has level 2 autonomous technology, which means electric steering. That helps you out with your highway assist, lane keep assist, forward collision warning, everything like that. With the Levantes, you do get the hill descent assist as well. Now, a lot of people do like driver assistance, but they don't like it all the time. They feel like sometimes it's a little invasive. If you do want to control it, all you do is go into your 8.4-inch Maserati touch control system here, go into controls for your car, and then you see you can turn things off. Now you see someone already turned off lane keep assist here, because a lot of times it is a little, invasive. So if you don't want it completely, you can turn it off. Now if you want it just with the visual there, you can do different options there too, to where you can change the sensitivity, or you can just do a little warning sign, a little warning flash on your speedometer if you're going over your lanes, etc., etc. You don't have to have it come in and move the steering wheel around for you. You can actually have it do certain things that just makes it easier for you to drive. I know that's the complaints with a lot of people. They want these cars to drive them, they want to be able to control them, but at the same time they want to stay safe. So it allows you to do a little bit of both. As far as the rear goes, the door paneling is pretty identical. They didn't change much, and that's a good thing, because you want the rear passengers to feel just as important as the front seat passengers, all right? So while you're back there, they didn't forget about you. Same kind of metal trim, same aluminum door, same red stitching with the nice design on the leather. You also have the 2 Bowers & Wilkins sound system speakers here as well. I did tell you about those. This is part of the climate control package. All right, so the climate control package is for the rear passengers, where they can heat their seats. So for this climate package here, it is an extra $290 for that option to heat your rear heated seats. Now, here in Florida, might not be, I guess the most important thing. Heated seats, I mean, it's a comfort thing. You don't necessarily need them down here. So this is an option that some might not care about if they're buying the car here. Now, everything else in this interior up front is pretty standard as far as the options. Sport steering wheel with the sport model. You do have the paddle shifters here, big aluminum paddle shifters. You do have the aluminum pedals down there as well. But other than that, everything else will mostly come with the car, besides changing out a few of these options that I talked about. But everything looks good. If you guys want a more in-depth look at the Levante, what it can do, all these options, everything for the Maserati Touch Control Plus system, everything it does here, all that, make sure you check out the video that I did on the Levante, where I broke it down, took it for a drive, all that. I'll link it down to the end of this so you guys can see it at the end of this video. All right, guys, so let's talk about the sticker to this 2019 Levante GranSport. Your exterior color is grigio, which is gray. Your interior color is nero, which is black, and rosso, which is red. And your MSRP to start is $82,980. Now that is for the GranSport model. If you were to start with just a base Levante, you would look at maybe around $76,000 for the US. So 82 with the GranSport, because it comes standard with a few more options than the actual base Levante. So with that said, let's talk about this. Country of origin, Italy. Engine, Italy. and transmission, Germany with that ZF transmission, and you have the final assembly, turn Italy. After your additional options, which I'll read over the list here, you're looking at $97,980. So that is after your destination charges, preparation and delivery, and before tax. All right, so probably after tax, you're gonna see maybe around a $5,000 increase because of taxes if you are living here in the States. If you're here in Florida, every state's different. I mean, you know, it just depends. So with that said, let's talk about the destination charge right off the bat. $1,195 just to add that. Then your preparation delivery, $300 to add that. Okay, so after that, let's talk about our additional options. All right, so the climate package, which I talked about, $290 to heat those rear seats. You also get the heated weather nozzles. All right, your kick sensor right in the back, so you can open up the trunk. You have $100 for that. You have your driver assistance package, which we talked about, $1590 for that. All right, Narissimo package, blackout package. All right, you got $790 for that. It's a little cheaper in the GranSport. Now also with the metallic paint, you're looking at $925 for the Grigio metallic. Then you have the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which we said is $1,990, and that is a steal because normally if you don't have the GranSport or an upgraded Levante, you're looking at close to around, I think, $5,000 for that package. All right, full LED headlamps, you have $990 to add those. Then you have the sports steering wheel right here, heated, $90 for that. And then you have the 21-inch Anteo gloss black wheels, which look phenomenal, $1,800. Blacked out because of Narissimo package. You also have the high gloss metal trim we talked about, $1,690. And then the full natural drill leather seats, the sport bucket seats that I'm sitting in right now, $2,890. Now you have a couple of accessories in the back as well, as we discussed: the sunshade, the umbrella, the license plate frame, and the luggage compartment mat. All right, so the sunshade is $150, umbrella is $90, license plate frame is $45, and you have the luggage compartment mat at $75. All right, let's look at the standard options just in case you guys forget what comes with these cars. All right, so the GranSport comes with additional options that the base model Levante wouldn't come with, that the Gran Lusso wouldn't come with. So it's always nice to look at these standard options so you know exactly what you get with these models. So stuff like that, 3-liter V6 twin turbo, 345 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque V6, 8-speed ZF transmission. This is a Q4 all-wheel intelligent drive system, also with active torque control. I mean, you have stuff like your electric power steering, sport mode, which we always keep it in, right? Your dual exhaust, your body colored spoiler, all that kind of stuff, guys. Tons of stuff with this. I mean, paddle shifters, everything. So take a look at top here. Slow it down if you need to. I'm not good with a steady hand here. You do have your XM radio. It says Harman Kardon there for those 14 speakers, but we added on the Bowers & Wilkins, so you do not have that, but the GranSport will come with the Harman Kardon. Full LED fog lamps, TPS, Maserati stability control, automatic hill hold, brake assist, everything like that. So hopefully you guys got to look at that. Obviously, we have to look at that fuel consumption. You guys didn't get a Maserati to worry about the fuel consumption, but if you did, 17 combined city and highway, 15 city, 21 highway. That is your miles per gallon for this Maserati. Obviously premium fuel, but just in case you guys didn't know, had to tell you. Last but not least, the warranty. All right, 4 years, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, and you have your 24/7 roadside assistance. All right, so you're covered for all of that, but what do you guys think about the price of this 2019 Levante at $97,980? What do you guys think about this Levante GranSport for 2019 done in Grigio and Netto? This is amazing looking spec. I know I only went over the interior just a little bit because I've been over the interior plenty of times. I went over the stuff that was special, the options that were special, but you guys have seen the Levante interiors plenty of times. You guys have seen me do all that stuff. So at the end of this video, I'll make sure I link a full detailed review of the Maserati Levante so you guys can get the full experience. But what do you guys think about the spec of this, and do you think it's worth $97,000? Now with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Helps get the video up in the rankings, support the channel, and more people can see this video and talk about this beautiful 2019 Levante GranSport. Now with that also said, make sure you guys subscribe, click that notification bell so you can get more RonsRides as soon as they come out to your inbox. And you guys check the links down below if you want to help support. I do have my one-time donation through PayPal if you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. I also have my Patreon link there as well, or my social media. You guys can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, see what I'm up to, see what I'm posting, memes, videos, everything like that. But with that said, guys, You be blessed, have an amazing day, drive safe, and we'll see you in the next RonsRides video. Peace.